Let me explain how I got there. A friend of mine, let's call him Tyler, had been bragging for years about his little dark web adventures. He made it sound like a joke, just a place to find bootleg movies, weird art, and other sketchy stuff. One night, out of boredom, I asked him to show me how to get in. I wasn't looking to buy anything, just curious, you know? Tyler gave me a link, told me it was a safe site. The second I clicked on it, my screen went black. For a moment, I thought my computer had crashed. But then, there was a single word on the screen. Blood-red text. Search. And below it, a blank field. I don't know why, but I typed in my parents' names. It was instinctual, like some dark, twisted curiosity. And when I hit enter, the results left me speechless. It wasn't Facebook profiles or news articles. It was a file, a police file, labeled Confidential Report, and it had been uploaded 2 days ago. I clicked on it thinking it was some kind of sick joke, but as it opened, I saw my parents' names, their photos, and our home address, all real. There were police records, years of them, that I had never known about. Burglaries, assaults, and then something darker. Reports of missing persons, people who had last been seen near my parents' house. My hands were shaking. Was this some kind of prank? My parents were good people, or at least I thought they were. Then I saw the photos, disturbing images, people tied up, bruised, bleeding, and worse. But it wasn't just anyone. These were people my parents knew, friends, neighbors, even people I'd grown up with. The final page, it was the worst. It wasn't written by the police. Someone had added it after the fact. A single note, in that same red text. They're watching you now. I slammed my laptop shut, heart racing. I could barely breathe. I don't remember much after that, just scrambling to unplug everything. I was convinced someone was going to burst through my door any second. I haven't seen Tyler since. He stopped responding to my messages, and when I went by his place, it was empty. Cleared out, as if he had vanished. I don't know what I found that night, or who was behind those files, but I haven't been able to look at my parents the same since. They act normal, but I see the cracks now. The hushed conversations, the late nights. Sometimes I wonder, what if those files were real? What if my parents really are the monsters those reports claimed they were? Now, if you think that was bad, wait until you hear about Sarah, another victim of the dark web's twisted secrets. Sarah thought she was safe. All she did was download some cheap video editing software, but what she didn't know was that it had a keylogger embedded in it. A hacker named Vortex broke into her system, stole her identity, and then made her life a nightmare. Sarah didn't even know she was being watched, until the day Vortex started sending her pictures of herself, taken through her own webcam. So, have you ever wandered too deep into the web? Found something you wish you hadn't? Let me know in the comments, if you're brave enough. And remember, the dark web is no place for the curious. Stay safe, and always, watch your back.